And welcome back, friends. A bold new show is heating up Charleston stages. Hot in Charleston. The team behind the critically acclaimed blockbuster showcase, Midlife Monologues, is bringing two performances to the Holy City. This show is named Pass the Mic for Perimenopause. Now, this is hitting the theater, Pure Theater, on Tuesday, October 14th, 7 p.m. And a second show has been added because that 7 p.m. show has sold out. This is a place where women in their 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s will see themselves on the stage. And we are so excited to welcome Carrie Devine, the founder of Hot in Charleston, and the force behind this provocative evening. Carrie, a good friend to News 2. Always good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, we are so glad that you are back with another great show. We've participated and supported the other shows. So what's going to be different about Pass the Mic for Perimenopause?
Well, it will quickly say, you remember the Midlife Monologues because you were in it twice, and critics called it powerful and unforgettable. This show is about a journey through perimenopause, which can begin on average at age 35, 40, and can last over a decade. So it's Perimenopause Awareness Month. We're taking the conversation to the stage. We're using the arts as medicine for women's lives, but it's not a medical lecture. This is a theatrical performance.
And you brought something with you that's going to tell us about some of the many artists. And that's one of the things I like about this is the way that you present this information to people. It is done artistically.
Right.
So who's going to be on the stage this time?
Right. Our work is inspired by the phrase, you tell me your story and somehow I get mine. So we're telling the stories with comedy, music, words. We have New York City comedian Casey Balsham. She's about to be super famous. Carol Montgomery created Funny Women of a Certain Age on Showtime. We have Mary Laura Philpott coming back. She's a memoirist, best-selling, 3-time memoirist. And then we have a whole group of incredible Charleston artists. Tanya Nicole, Sandrina Dunning, Jacqueline Michelle Smith. We have authors, Gervais Hagerty, Melissa Falcon Fields. So all the genres, a multi-genre showcase, again, to tell vitally important stories.
There's a lot of humor in the showcase that you put on this stage. Is that a way that people seem to receive this information perhaps more easily, especially information that might be difficult to hear as we go through the aging process? It doesn't always feel good.
It's true. Perimenopause involves physical changes, emotional changes, and relational changes. And these are things that we have to talk about, we have to laugh about, we have to rejoice about. We have to share our humanity.
Yeah, sometimes crying through the tears, right? How do you decide who will be on the stage? And I know that you work very closely with your good friend Sharon Gracie at Pure Theater. What an incredible team. But how do you decide what ultimately we will see that night?
I select the work based on what moves me. I'm a storyteller, have always been a storyteller. We're featuring once again the work of Kate Baer. She's a culture-shifting poet. She was in Midlife Monologues, and she has a new book out called What About Now? So people whose work transcends age, talks about these times of transition in a woman's life, and I think speaks to every generation.
We appreciate it so much, Carrie Devine. Remind people, again, 2 shows October 14th.
2 shows October 14th at Pure Theater, and more information can be found at passthemic4perry.com.
All right. We appreciate your time,
Thanks
Carrie
so much.
Devine, and we will see you that night. Passing the mic. All right. Stay with